This is what we've been waiting for, folks. This is the game of the week, and the anticipation, the energy have been building. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement, big playoff implications. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Syracuse Orange. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Syracuse will kick it off to get us underway. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Under heavy pressure, hit as he throws it. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Lasso, 29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play.
Green 25.
And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Finally brought down, but the offense moving close to the red zone here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Syracuse lines up quickly. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. Third and very long. From the shotgun, drops back. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's got some space. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
They'll run it to the left. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Yellow Jackets with 1st and 10 here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. 1st down and 10 now.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Breaks in. Got space, looking to score. And he scores. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. But they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. He'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Syracuse lines up quickly. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quick throw to the left side. And it's complete downfield. Breaking through defenders. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Yellow Jackets looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. He bought some time, now lets it go. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And they're trying to punch it in here. That's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the 1st period. Exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Jackson. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Will make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the 1st down.
Comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's caught downfield. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught quickly. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted.
Well, when you play cover 3, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Here's the target, and it's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away.
Syracuse, 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short with a marker after just a short gain. Syracuse lines up quickly. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it for a big gain. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Syracuse. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the run here. Lets it go. He finds his man.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play, and I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
Second down after that short completion.
325.
Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Looking to scramble. And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Syracuse, 7.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The pass rush closing in. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31.
Chris, to me, it looked like the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the ball from the time he got the snap. His receiver does a nice job of creating separation almost immediately on that corner route.
Bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. He's moving out of the pocket now, and he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle, but first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. To throw, it's Jackson. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Heading left after the handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. 1st down here for this offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires this one deep middle. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. That quarterback's mistake will place the ball even closer to their own end zone. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that run produces a decent gain. Syracuse lines up quickly. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's swarmed by the pass rush, a sack to end this drive.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Coming up, second down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And tackled there by the defense.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And this one is getting ugly.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. What I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Syracuse lines up quickly. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll take a deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He's got some room and some blockers here. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Who's going to lose yardage here? The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Dropping back, it's Jackson. Going for his running back. Makes the catch. And now the defense able to bring him down.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and
and he lofts it toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. And the Yellow Jackets are in the red zone.
29 Philly.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive moving.
Timber.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And the beatdown continues. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job in this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Syracuse lines up quickly. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's escaping the pocket now. Plenty of time to throw. Firing to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
They're 0 for 2 on previous fourth down attempts. We'll see if the third time is a charm. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone.
Oh, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield.
Get set, get set.
Back to throw. It's Jackson. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And the route is on.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff again. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Georgia Tech 49, Syracuse 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Syracuse lines up quickly. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for a deep completion. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. That one is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't stay in bounds.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Jackson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary.
1st and goal. Georgia Tech.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Yellow Jackets will line up here on 1st down and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
56, Syracuse, 7.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Black 24. Black 24. Clear. Clear. Hold.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. No huddle here for the offense.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Quick throw, catch made. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down.
691, Gators score. Dino.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Cut it. Tuna. Locker. Man.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Back in motion now to throw. It's Jackson. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Ready?
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Timber. Easy. Go. Hornet. Gaucho. Dino. Gorilla.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
And the back now goes in motion. Oh, he's looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And this one is getting ugly. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Syracuse 7.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Steps out at the 22, not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Syracuse lines up quickly. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him there. The defense gets to him. Never had much of a chance, and that is